Hey guys, so today is the day before we leave for Japan, and so I'm starting this vlog video thingy because it would just be easier if I start it today and then instead of starting it tomorrow and like way early in the morning. So yeah, it's like 10:30 or something like that. We leave for the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning, which I'm not happy about at all. Like, who wants to get up at, because I have to get up at 2, and who wants to do that? No one. So, tonight, or I guess today, we have to pack the van that we're going in, put all our stuff in there. So, that's gonna be fun, and we have to be done with packing the van by like, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So, and then we have to be at the airport at like 4. So, because it's an international flight, so we have to be there 2 hours early before the plane leaves. So our plane actually takes off at 6, but we have to be there at 4 to go through like whatever, like security and all that kind of stuff at the airport. So yeah, that's what we have to do today. So as of right now, we're just kind of like seeing what all we have and like trying to move everything into the living room. So it's all ready for us to put it into the van and packing any last minute things and going through our bags and making sure we have everything. See, that's the scary part because I always forget something, like even if I'm just like going a couple hours away. And so I'm afraid that like I'm going to forget something major and I can't get it because I'll be like 16 hours away. So, in another country. So I'm a little nervous about that. But, yeah. I'll check in later for the really bad lighting. But, yeah. So, we just got back from the post office. We took the last of our boxes to the post office. The last 4, and mailed them out. So now that we're done with that, we can relax. I'm just kidding. We are going to wait. It's kind of sprinkling, so we're going to wait till, and it's really hot, so we're going to wait till it kind of cools down and it stops raining. Then we have to load the van, and then we're done with that. And then just make sure we have everything in our suitcases packed and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so it's now around 5 o'clock. It rained a little bit, but then now it's stopped. So while it is stopped, we are going to start loading the van up. We are re-weighing all of the boxes to make sure they are inside of the weight limit or whatever, and then we'll start loading them into the van. This is the van. Before we put all the boxes in it, we still have to, there's Jonah, we still have to put the boxes in it. And then in this back part, they took a thing of seats out and then so we can put the boxes in there, and then we'll put the rest of our bodies in the rest of the van. But yeah. So that's before. So this is the after of the van. We have these boxes up here, and then we have more on that row. You can't see them, but they're there. Done. All we have to do left is just go to sleep, wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, wait till the van gets here at 3, get our persons and our backpacks and our carry-ons in there, go to the airport, and then leave. So, the hardest part is done. Good morning. Day of. Woot, woot. Just kidding. I'm still asleep. Hard to believe it. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to be leaving soon. And also this morning, I had the great idea of taking out my clothes and my suitcase and then redoing them in space saver bags. And so I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna work, it's gonna save space. And I mean, it did work, and I saved a little bit of space, but I was kind of disappointed because it didn't save the amount of space that I wanted. So that was sad, but I have horrible lighting in this room, so I apologize. Yeah. I'm really tired. But I have my Starbucks iced tea. Iced tea? I don't drink iced tea. What do I drink? Too early. Iced coffee. I made that this morning. I've been saving them for this day. Yay. It's too early. Okay, so we're at the airport. We're about to board. Are you excited, Eli?
Yes.
How excited are you? We're going to Canada. So we're now in Canada. It was stressful. They took 2 of our bags and they checked them. So then we had to go get them. We had to go through customs and then get the 2 checked bags. And then they were carry-on bags and they wouldn't fit on the compartment in the plane, so they checked them. And so we had to go get them. So we went through customs, got the bags, had to go through security. So now we're waiting. And we're really hungry. Or I'm hungry. But Canada is not my favorite right now. I thought it would be. We're still waiting, but we got Tim Hortons. And I got a smoothie. Because I wasn't hungry for sandwiches, because I don't really like sandwiches. But everybody else got sandwiches. Eli, is your sandwich good? Rain. Stop it. So we're at the airport, and our flight got delayed. It was supposed to be at like 1:30. 1:10, and then now it's gonna be at 3:20. Bad, but since it's a 2-hour like delay, we were gonna have a 3-hour layover in Tokyo. But now that since it's a 2-hour delay, we should only have about like 1 hour layover there. So hopefully we can make our connecting flight from Tokyo to Fukuoka. But yeah, you know, go through the sides right here, where normal people go, where rebels go. What? We're rebels. I'm going the wrong way. It echoes. Can you hear it? I don't think you can. Oh well. Yeah, I just totally fell asleep for like 45 minutes on the floor. And so I have this red mark on my face, and then all of my arms are like the impressions of like the ground. Cute. To Japan, finally. What are your thoughts on this whole?
Ready for it to be over with. It's a long day.
Okay, let's put Japan. This is the meal on the plane. We got chicken, and then like this type of rice, quinoa thing, a roll, some salad, and a brownie, and a water bottle. Yay! Guys, so the last clip that you just saw was the last clip that I filmed because things got crazy. On the flight from Toronto to Japan, Tokyo, I got like not car sickness, but like motion sickness, and like I didn't do anything, but I was like, ooh, I felt nauseous and stuff, so I didn't film. Obviously, didn't film that. But then we, before we left, we had a 2-hour delay on our flight, so we didn't know if we were gonna make the flight when we got to Tokyo, the connecting flight from Tokyo to Fukuoka. So when we got to Tokyo, we had to go through customs and immigrations. We didn't make that flight, and so there were some workers from the airline that was going to help us out, and so they're like, okay, we're going to put you on the next flight. And then they were like, do you have all your luggage? And we're like, no, we're missing a tub. And they're like, what? We're missing a tub? How many tubs did you have in total? And we're like 12, and we only had 11. And so they went and they're like, okay, let's go see if we can find it. We had another one that looked just like it. So we're like, it looks like this. Go see if you can find it. So they checked all the like luggage claim tags on it, and when they were doing that, they found the luggage tag for the tub on another box. So it fell off or stuck to the other box, and then it got lost, and so that happened. And so since that happened, they had to like fill out like all different other like forms and whatever for that. So after we got that done, we missed that flight, so they put us on the next flight, and then we were running around with our bags and stuff like that, and it was crazy because we had to get there in like, we had to get from one end of the airport to the other end of the airport going by bus, and then we had to go and then go find the gate, and so we had like 30 minutes to get there, and we only had like 5 minutes to spare, so it was really stressful. And everyone was kind of grouchy because we were traveling all day, and then it got all hectic, and so, but we finally made it to Japan. We are here. And they have found our tub. It's in Toronto, and it should be here sometime this week or the beginning of next week, so that's good that they found that. But, yep, we're here. Anyways, so that really wasn't the ideal way of like traveling for us. Is obviously no one wants to lose a bag or miss their connecting flight and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was very stressful, but it was fun. Flying is always fun. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about Japan or about traveling or anything like that, you can always write them down in the comments and I will reply to them. Yeah, like this video if you want to see more like Japan vlogs of like what I do on a normal day in Japan, or just around our city or around our house or what's in my room or something like that. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very long and stressful video. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye!